Sit in with them for the rest of the season. And Mike was a great guy, and we sat in. We chatted with Mike a bunch, but incredible timing by Gorgie Jang. Garland just blew by Covington as Cub knocks down the trip. More volume from Cubs.
Porter Jr. able to get it to go. Did not play in the loss last night. He was out for personal reasons. Henson getting his first start in a Cavaliers uniform. John Beeline saying before the game that they try to keep him between 15 to 20 minutes, but he may have to stretch that a little bit more. And Andrew gets the offensive board. Culver with a three, and that's good to see. He'd made only one of his previous 13 before that make. In attendance here tonight, and I know you've been looking forward to seeing that. We had a chance to talk to Craig Elo and Mark Price and Brad Doherty, some of the people that have been here. Garland with the take and the make tonight. That rebounding was definitely discussed at practice yesterday before the team got on the plane to come to Cleveland. It was a point of emphasis. Sexton, no, and the rebound there by Zizic. Covington gives it up. Wolves working around. Napier finds a seam.
What a possession is that. Since December 15th, Minnesota's been #1 in defensive efficiency as Jared Culver right on the spot gets the steal and the hoop at the other end. So
second dunk of the game.
Think about that.
Okogie looking for a second straight bucket, and he gets it to roll in.
Josh. Whether he's made them or missed them, and mainly he's been missing them, but he's still firing away.
Teague finds a step on Osman, and he's got a chance for the three-point play. But he has not come out and actually demanded a trade at this point.
You saw former Timberwolf Andre Patterson, who's in the, like, you know, his terminology is not to NBA standards, because players don't always know what the right thing is, but they know what the wrong thing is. He was kind of college-ish, you know what I mean?
It's tough to keep everybody on the same page.
To me, they haven't been 30th bad.
Yeah, well, you put up 84 against Cleveland last weekend. They won with 99, and Noah Vonleh with the stuff. By the way, that win the other night. Teague. Martin able to get into the paint. Martin gets around Zizic for the finish. And it seems like he's had a quick learning curve, Jim, hasn't it?
Yes.
Like he gets better. He gets noticeably better every week. Martin puts up the three, and he connects on the three.
I like his confidence. I mean, he and Nasri both, as Jeff Teague comes from the weak side and just steals the pass from Zizic that time.
Kudos to the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes.
Had the exciting overtime win today over the New Orleans Saints. Dante Exum, and giving him a show of support by being there in attendance last night.
Yeah, Towns and Gorgie Jang both.
Or Andrew Wiggins with the baseline
action that we see Karl Anthony Towns execute with Andrew all the time.
Jim Ryan was asked before the game tonight what his favorite moment was from that ceremony last night as Porter Jr. connects. Not a record they want to match here tonight. Culver looking for a triple, has a three. Has had a nice run in the NBA, despite being on the end of some of those video clips. Osman the spin and the finish, and one.
Stiffs his way past Darius Garland.
Yeah, it only happens a couple times a season at most.
Yeah.
You're crossing with that. Garland able to connect. Wolves would like to get it back to double digits to take a comfortable lead into the locker room. Napier looking for three, has a three.
Oh, Shabazz, just unbelievable.
Gorgie the feed for Shabazz. Okogie launches. Second chance for Minnesota. Covington will try a three, and he'll connect. Sexton finally gets to the rack and able to finish. Covington gets it away and knocks it down. What a finish to this first half for the Timberwolves as they connect on 4 consecutive triples. Sexton, he can't get it to drop. Timberwolves finally clear a defensive board.
Unbelievable, and then they get it back. Sexton stolen right away from Gorgie Jang.
Timberwolves, the last time they won back-to-back games, Atlanta and San Antonio, the 2 games before Thanksgiving. Covington able to flick it up and in.
What a great shot. Like it hit the glass from our angle. It's the back door right there. Porter Jr., yeah. Grabbed that basketball and turned back to the middle of the floor to see who's where.
Yeah, he surveyed it.
He did survey, and he found Shabazz Napier streaking.
And I'll say this, Jimmy, surveyed it like Kirk Cousins. The court by the training staff and some teammates, and was not able to put any pressure whatsoever or any weight on that injured leg. Napier leaves it behind the legs for Covington. Oh, it would have been too perfect for that to go down, but the Wolves get the offensive board. It's going to be the 3rd block of the game for Gorgie.
He's only got 3 blocks. It seems like more.
The 3 blocks match a season high for him, by the way. Exum able to get it over the outstretched arms of Gorgie Jang. Consecutive. Make it 6 consecutive. Despite the margin, Ryan Saunders wasn't happy with his team's defense on that possession. Gorgie able to get to the rim, nail each other. He was just a really generous and great guy, and the NBA is really feeling his loss with him not being here when we come to Cleveland.
Yeah, just a great broadcaster. I always enjoyed listening to Cavalier broadcast for he and Austin. And Fred always made it fun, and you know, just talking to a lot of the people that have worked with him.
Shabazz, no, as he tried to get it to Gorgie, and then Shabazz scores for himself.
From Jared Culver, that was beautiful. Then Minnesota had one the next game. Almost completed one right there.
Sexton able to guide one in space. Timberwolves turned it over out of the timeout.
I think Ryan Saunders has done a great job coaching him up too.
Exum connects on a triple. Exum in transition, looking for another, has another. Wolves would like to put together a little run to start the 4th and put this thing to rest early. Game 1 of a 2-game road trip. Wolves will head to Memphis after the game tonight. Exum able to get it back to a 13-point game, however. Cut what was a 25-point Timberwolves lead down to just 13. And make it 11. Knight for Zizic. What a move by Ante Zizic. Out of the corner, McKinney has it poked away. Zizic able to save it. Brandon Knight reloads and connects. And everything going Cleveland's way all of a sudden.
You got that kind of space. You're just too good.
Exum looking for his 3rd triple. Has his 3rd triple. Gorgie the kick out. Andrew Wiggins quiets things down, gets the Timberwolves back in front.
He gets a great hand from this Cleveland crowd.
Well, he should. He acquitted himself very well. Wiggins, meantime, trying to put the Wolves on his back. Gorgie behind the line and able to knock down the 3.
17 points for G. A lot of rim protection, some big shots.
Looking for another 3, and he's got it. Oh, they say it's a 2. Foot was on the line. Almost 35%.
Minnesota's 2 best 3-point shooters are their 2 centers.
Oh, Gorgie tipped it back up and in. They'll probably credit it to Henson.
It's Shabazz making the right read, and then Gorgie knocking it down and getting another block. They better give him a block on that attempt.
And then the Wolves come up with the basketball. Culver off the feed from Rob Covington. And the Cavaliers secure the rebound. Napier still trying to battle for it. And then the Timberwolves come up with it. Culver says thank you.
They really needed him to step up, and he really has in a lot of ways. Well, it's not going to be always about shooting and free throw percentage.
I'm looking forward to see John Morant there.
Oh, yeah. He didn't play last time we saw him at Target Center. Nice block by Keelan Martin.
And the Timberwolves.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.